Hey folks, maybe you're like me and that end of the year has you a little frazzled. Students get really challenging this time of year, especially in this post spring break, ready for summer mentality. So instead of stressing all the way to the end of the class period, I've started to adopt the final five. So finding ways to infuse a little bit of joy and even a little structure into our classrooms. So, when we think about the final 5 minutes, rather than simply letting the clock run out, it's important to review those key moments and reinforce learning, but also help students to remember and see that they've accomplished something. So, thinking about memorable closes is a great way to refocus your students' energy and challenge them to listen with a purpose. So, here are a few ideas that I've started implementing into my classroom and will use through the end of the school year. The one that is tried and true is that 3-2-1 strategy. Three things you learned, two questions you still have, and one wondering that you might still want to talk about tomorrow. You can rearrange and reshuffle the 3-2-1 in any way that you want to, but it's just a really great way to count down and to reflect on what they're learning. I also really love high fives for formative assessment. So, turning to a neighbor and asking a series of a couple of quick reflection questions, usually rooted with my learning targets. But as students understand something or they realize they've achieved something, giving and exchanging high fives is a great way to get the class up and moving, talking to each other and celebrating their success. Anything also to gamify those last couple of minutes, playing a quick Kahoot, thinking about a Padlet and how we might use that to demonstrate learning or share something new is really fun. If you have whiteboards too, doing a quick draw at the end that is academic related but also fun in nature is another really great way to make those final 5 moments and minutes meaningful. And again, it's all about reinforcing the learning, establishing or closing with purpose, and celebrating those accomplishments that students have had. So I would love to hear how you're infusing joy into your classroom and what you're doing in those last few minutes to reinforce learning.